Good morning, everybody. This is Blueberry in his cage. Today I'd like to talk about some cage supplies. The first one I'd like to talk about are the treat clips. Treat clips looks like this in a package. They come in different companies, but I like this type the best because these two prongs can be squeezed together, and that's how you open and close these clips with some teeth in between to grab onto your veggies. And we have Blueberry here. He's demonstrating how he enjoys his treats on this treat clip. I usually just give them the vegetables in the morning, and they just like to nibble and eat. And this treat clip allows the food to be clamped between and hold it in place with the bird like this so they can eat it. Was that good, Blueberry? Yeah, very good. Well, sorry about the camera. It looks like it's out of focus. Hi, Rainbow. Well, Rainbow just flew away. But anyway, I got clips in every cage. However, I noticed that throughout the years, the quality control has changed, even with this company. Some of the clips that I've seen in the market doesn't have these pinch ones, the ones that you pinch together. They're more like this type. I don't know if you can see. Let me go from the back. You see how they have this graduated square, and also here. Supposedly, little by little, you push it through your bars and it holds it in. So some of the clips, treat clips, come like this, which I don't like, because it's harder to get into your cage, between your cage bars. This one, you just turn and you take it out from the other side. And then same thing, you turn it back. And then when you want to release it, you just pinch these together and the clamp opens up. While the other clamps, I'm not sure how it's done, but I like this type better. But throughout the years, I know quality control has gone down. This part always breaks. So this is the weak point. So I wish the company will make this thicker again. In the beginning, it was very thick, but now it seems like they're trying to save on plastic material. So that's my review on it. And it comes in a package like this, 2 to a pack. So it's great for cages. It could be put on the outside too, but I put all my treat clips on the outside. Inside. The next toy accessory or cage accessory I like to talk about is this bell right here. This is a popular toy, and this is the old one. See, I wrote it down. This is a used old one which I saved. And the reason why I exchanged to a new one, exact same one, which is over here, is because I see some corrosions around the metal area. It's supposed to be stainless steel and it shouldn't be oxidating, but I'm not sure if the camera could capture it, you see? And it's not as though I left it wet. After I clean my toys, I always wipe it dry so it would not rust or anything. But somehow, the quality is not there too. So this is the old one, and I bought a new one, exact same one, which is in the cage now. So this is the old one, this is the new one. But after about a few months, look, it's the same thing. I see these stains or oxidation taking place again. So I guess they make it that you use it for a few months, and if you don't like it, then you just toss it or you just replace it with something else. So it's an ongoing thing where you have to constantly monitor the bird accessories and see if they have chipped, broken, rusted. The third item I want to point out is this water bowl that I have from Mango's Cage. This is a new one. And I didn't realize that even though it's the same company, same exact size, after 6 years, I finally bought one online, same company, and I found out instantly that this rim right here is very thick, much thicker than my original one. So quality control is different, even though it's the same company. One I bought online recently, which is this one, and then the other one that Mango has been using for 6+ years, that starts to split over here. And I made sure that the split area, which was sharp, was pointing towards the outside, so he won't get cut. So I finally replaced it, and also the other one started to rust over here, because this is again supposed to be painted stainless steel, but this part right here started to rust because I guess some water got to it. So I replaced it, but the one in the store, I was able to open the package and inspect it, but all the ones that are inside the store were just as thin, so I didn't have anything to compare with. But this one I bought online, as soon as I took it out of the package, I felt a big difference between this rolled edge, which is much thicker than my old one. So there is differences in quality control, even with the same company. The next thing I want to talk about is this toy right here. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have the same toy. It comes in, I think, a package of 3 items. I think it comes with the keys, this kind of mirror with a bell, lantern looking thing, and these rings. These rings, I noticed that only very young birds like to play with it. Because when Mango was a baby, he would go in and out of these rings. Same thing with Rainbow. See? Rainbow's on the left, Mango's on the right. And Rainbow also liked to go in and out of these rings and do somersaults. But now that he's over a year old, he doesn't even touch it. So certain toys appeal to young birds, and other toys appeal to older birds. Let's see what they're doing. Oh, Mango just got on his choo-choo train. You gonna go for a ride? You gonna press your choo-choo train? Oh, Rainbow got on too. Let's see if you want to go for a choo-choo train. No? No ride? Okay. No ride. Well, anyway, it's a constant observing of your birds to see what kind of toys they're playing with and not playing with. Remove the ones that they don't touch and make space for new toys. Examine your toys and accessories for broken, sharp pieces or cracked pieces. And the last item I'd like to talk about quality control and things that looks very similar but are different. You see these 3 feeders or water bowls? You can use it as feeder or water bowls. At one glance, they look very similar, but actually these 2 are more similar than this one. You see the style in the back over here? It's very similar, but if you take out the top of this one, it doesn't fit this one. So whatever it comes, the top comes to the bottom, it's a set. So even though it's the same company, it looks like the same make, there's slightly differences in the manufacturing company. And of course, you can see the color is kind of different. This is kind of like purplish blue, and this is a little yellow because it's old. But anyway, the lids may not be interchangeable, even though it's from the same company. And talking about similarity, this one is a rounded, which is nice in concept. It takes more work for production and manufacturing to make these curve, but I prefer this type because it's a flat, it's a wider surface. It gives just as much protection from the outside, but this one has a very rounded surface. My birds, I don't know about your birds, but my birds, 2 out of the 3, like to take their food, especially the bigger seeds, place it on top, like a table, and then nibble on there. But with this type, is a rounded type, they can't balance their seed, they just lose it. You put the seed on top, it just rolls off. So differences in the product depends on what your bird does. So 2 out of my 3 birds, they like to put their seeds on top and use it as a table. Interesting, right? Yeah, so quality control, I always like to go to the store to look at the product and have it in my hand to feel and touch and hold. And then if I really like it, then I go online to see what the prices are. But a lot of people like to shop online nowadays because it's fast, convenient, and it's free shipping sometimes if you buy X amount of products. But I always like to go to the brick and mortar, which is just retail stores, and have the product in front of me. I can see the actual size, the quality, I can hold it. But if they don't sell in the store, then you have to take a chance online, because some of these online stores are from China and it takes weeks and weeks before they come. And if they don't package it well, sadly it may come cracked, especially if it's like a plastic. But anyway, these are my thoughts about these few products and quality control. Hope this helps on your choices in products and how you pick your products for your bird. Hi Mango, hi Rainbow, you having a good time? So thanks for watching. Bye.